Hello students, today we will discuss on the topic of line coding. By using line coding, we convert digital bits into the digital data. Line coding is very important and necessary to reduce the bandwidth, noise, and can correct the data at the receiver side. There are three types of line coding. Unipolar line coding, polar line coding, and bipolar line coding. Now first type of line coding is unipolar signaling or unipolar line coding. It is very simple and same as data. Bit 1 represented by high voltage and 0 bit represented by 0 voltage. In unipolar, we use only one positive high voltage. So there are two variations of this type of coding: non-return to 0 and return to 0. Unipolar non-return to 0 coding and unipolar return to 0 coding. In unipolar non-return to 0 coding, simple, this digital data 1 represented as high voltage for complete duration. This is the bit duration TB. Okay, so for complete duration of bit 1 is represented by high voltage and bit 0 represented by 0 voltage for complete duration. So this is the unipolar NRZ format. So it is the same as data represented. It is both are same. So this type of technique is very simple. Okay. So there are some advantages. It is very simple and the bandwidth is low, right? But there are some disadvantages also. In this coding, there is no facilities for correction the data. It has the noise, no clock is present, and loss of synchronize is likely to occur. Okay, these are the disadvantages of unipolar NRZ format. Now second type of coding is unipolar return to 0. In unipolar return to 0, the data 1 is represented by high voltage but for half duration only, and in next half duration it become 0 again. You can see this is the half bit duration TB by 2 and this is the TB by 2 next half duration. So in return to 0 format, 1 is represented by positive high voltage for half duration and next in half duration it becomes 0 again. It return to 0, right? 0 represented by 0 for whole duration, 1 again represented by high voltage for half duration and become to 0 in next half durations. Similarly, this one is represented by high voltage and for half durations. Okay, so this type of technique is called unipolar return to 0. Clear? There are some advantages. In this technique we use the clock. This is the clock. Clock 1 again 0, clock 2 0, clock 3 0. So when clock is high, the output is also high. When clock is 0, output is 0, right? And for 0, the output should be 0 for complete duration, either clock is 1 or 0. Okay, Now next type of coding is polar coding. In polar coding we use two voltage labels, positive voltage labels or negative voltage label, right? So bit 1 represented by high voltage and bit 0 represented by negative high voltage. Okay, so again there are two types of polar signaling, polar NRZ and polar RZ. You can see in polar NRZ, 1 represented by positive voltage for complete bit duration and 0 represented by negative voltage for complete duration. Okay, but in polar RZ format, 1 represented by positive high voltage for half duration only, and in next half duration it becomes 0, and bit 0 represented by negative high voltage and for half duration, and for next half duration it become again 0. So 1 is represented by positive high voltage for half duration and become 0 in next half duration. Similarly 0 represented by negative high voltage for half duration and become to 0 again in next half duration. Clear? So there are some advantages, disadvantages of polar line coding. The third type of line coding is bipolar signaling. In bipolar signaling, basically it is also called alternate mark inversion. This is an encoding technique which has 3 voltage labels: plus, minus and 0. 0 is considered here as a voltage label. So there are 3 voltage labels in bipolar signaling. In unipolar signaling there are only 1 voltage. In polar coding there are 2 voltage, positive voltage or negative voltage. But in bipolar line coding we use 3 labels, right? Positive high voltage, negative high voltage and 0 also. 0 label is also considered here as a voltage label. Okay, so this type of technique is also called alternate mark inversion or AMI, simply AMI line coding. Okay, in this line coding, first one represented with high positive voltage and next one is represented by negative high voltage, and bit 0 represented as 0 voltage, right? So in bipolar NRZ format, you can see in bipolar NRZ format, 1 represented with high voltage, 0 represented with 0 voltage, next one is represented by negative voltage. Alternative mark inversion. First one is represented by positive, next one is represented by negative. Again next one, this next one is represented by positive voltage, next one is represented by negative, next one is represented by positive, right? But 0 represented always by 0 voltage. So there are 3 voltage level here: positive voltage, negative voltage and 0 voltage, right? But in return to 0 format, bipolar return to 0, first one is represented by high voltage for half duration, again it become to 0, 0 same remaining represented by 0 for complete duration. Next one is represented by negative voltage for half duration and again in next half duration become 0, right? So this is bipolar return to 0 format. So there are some advantages, disadvantages you should learn. Okay, understand? Thank you.